Hello, hello. How you doing, Don?
Hey, good morning.
Good
How's
morning.
everything?
Way too early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all good though.
Thanks for joining us. I've got my two fellas, LK and Marcus, in the backstage right now. I'm just getting a couple things ready, but we'll do, our usual, couple quick updates, and then we'll bring them on and we'll chat a little bit. How has your week been?
Sounds good. It's been great. Just been a little bit busy, but getting work done. How about you?
Pretty good. I'm having my wedding this week, so it's been very busy.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. I'm moving along in life and trying to, not keep staying in the same rat race.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta keep it moving. Um so cool quick updates on our end before we get into the topic today, which I'm interested in. And I kind of explained why I initially brought Marcus on after I bring him in. Um and I thought what he has to say is quite interesting. And he's been a very consistent LP liquidity provider. As for some updates on my end, recently looked into some more data around alpha vaults. And I think alpha vaults are very interesting here. For those of you guys that are not aware, it's basically a Jupiter slash Meteora has created this tool for people to run pre-sales. So everyone knows what pre-sales are probably, unless you're new to this, which is basically investing into a particular token from a utility project early. So these aren't really meme coins. These are projects trying to build some sort of software generally for crypto. And these guys will run a pre-sale. And if you are lucky enough to kind of get into the whitelist, quote unquote, or early sales, there's a high chance that you might be profitable if you get in early enough. And these alpha vaults are a way for teams to bootstrap liquidity, but also raise funding for them to grow. And these tokens will be, once they're liquid, you can speculate on them, sell them once they are launched, and it's a good way to kind of avoid snipers and bots. So I wrote up a kind of a blog article to help teams navigate some of the issues around alpha vaults as well, how to set them up, and how it all works behind the scenes. Now, Meteora is trying to become, not just trying, but also taking a bit more of a neutral stance. They're kind of more careful now. They've been burned before, and now they're taking things more of being a technology provider than actively marketing for any kind of project. They weren't marketing for the project, but it accidentally seemed like that, which was often the case when they supported projects from the tech side. So now it's very much kind of like hands off. So I kind of wrote this up to help teams better understand how to use these tools. This is all in the content direction of Ultra LP and RPS, trying to help teams as well better understand liquidity management, since Alpha Vaults is a way to kind of initially get that liquidity started. And the interesting thing about this is when snipers are buying, when does the different phases, how do they affect each other? And so if you're interested, it's on my X account, and you can check that out. Or if you're a project looking to launch with an alpha vault to raise some funding, let me know. So on the other end, for those that you don't know, we are Ultra LP, a community of liquidity providers. The core team is about 5 engineers, and we've developed a special tool to help people provide liquidity on Solana and make money. So some of the problems with liquidity providers is that there's kind of a lack of real-time accurate data to better understand how your positions are performing. And so that's our tool. And if you are interested in getting access to this, just let me know, DM me, and I'll give you an access code to the beta. So that pretty much gets us out of the way here. happy to invite our two friends, Marcus and LK. Uh, Marcus, LK, you guys are live now. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. We'll just do a brief introduction on you fellas. Do you guys mind just kind of introducing yourselves with a few words?
Okay. I start. First of all, I am French, so sorry everybody if you don't understand everything I will say. I DLMM for the first time in December, and since December, maybe every day I am in the market to find a new opportunity to DLMM, and it's a pretty good thing for me. Really nice tech with Meteor. I love that. I come for found the airdrop, and I stay to found the soil.
Excellent. And LK?
So, for me, first of all, I was into crypto, and then I've moved to airdrop farming, and then there is Michael Marcus that introduced me to LP providing. So I saw the opportunity. He was my mentor a few months ago, I think 6 or 7 months from now. And now it's my full-time job, working on LP every day, every morning, every night, every time.
Thanks for the intro. I talked to a lot of French speakers in the LP community. I think there's like a DAO or community. Are you guys part of that?
No, we really just a little group of friends, but we don't have a community in French. I think you are right. They have a community in French, but we are not a part of it. We are on the site.
I see. Okay, you guys are solo. Yeah, I'm actually from Canada, and French is one of the required coursework. So I study French for like 4 years, 5 years, but I can only speak also very minimum amount of French.
You can say some words for
it? Petit peu.
Yes, not bad.
C'est très difficile.
Yes, it's very, very difficult language.
But it's a wonderful language, and I do see a lot of really strong DeFi people are also French. I've spoken to like investors, VCs, and engineers, and there's a good friend from Radium, and he's also a French speaker, and we hung out multiple times recently. So I appreciate you guys coming on, and the purpose of this kind of interview with Don't Run I'm Asian, Don and I, we're basically looking for insights, looking for stories, looking for people's experiences to kind of show our audience. Our audience is mostly kind of community liquidity providers, and also, engineers, developers, and things like that. We build tools for LPing. So we really want to understand what your guys' experience is like in this community, in this world of DeFi on Solana. So can you tell me about how things are going recently? And, we can start from there.
Okay, I'm start, Elka. Alors, first of all, recently, they copy DLMM, so it was hard for me. It's harder to win money with DLMM with copy DLMM. Why? Because they take the fees and you need to share a part of your fees with them. But it's just one point. The biggest issue for me is when they sell before you, because when you DLMM with a lot of SOL, you make a pressure of the price down when you sell your token. And if you have many wallets who copy copy your trade, it's harder for you to get profitable when you sell your token. Elka.
Yeah, so for me, it's also part of the game, but we've been working for like now 6 or 7 months. First of all, the market is changing a lot, because 6 or 7 months before, we were more taking like biggest market cap tokens with a lot of volume. There was a lot every day. I mean, in December or something like that. But now everything's changing, so we have to adapt, and we're taking lower market cap tokens, which has a lot more volatility.
Yeah.
And so with those people copying us, it's a bit difficult, because we have to readapt our strategy again and again, because they're selling before us. We're using some tools to DLMM, but obviously it's hard selling before them, because every time we close our position, they dumping on us, and on low market cap tokens, we lose a lot.
How do you know that you're being copied?
Do you want me to answer it? Okay.
Yes.
So we changing our wallets a few times a week, and we seeing the same people every time we put like more than 100 Sol on even 50 or 60 Solana on a position. We're seeing people entering at the exact same moment, like within 2 or 3 seconds delay. And every time we're seeing the same people, the same wallets. And so first we understand it, and then we tried changing our wallets. But every time we're doing that, they find us in like 1 or 2 days.
Or 1 or 2 hours sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes in a few hours, yes.
And one more thing, we know that we find some of our address in some Discord that propose to copy people. So we know that we are copy, and people was very happy to copy some of our wallet, and they say they made 5-10 Sol a day. But I just know that right now. Before I did not know, and we saw that they copy us a long time ago, like in May, they start to copy us, and I did not know in this time, but now it's obvious, because when you come in one position, sometimes you have 10 address who do the same things, as us, so it's obviously copy. And one more thing, you say you dev tool, but we now need some tool who try to swap the token really quick, that for us to not lose money when they dump token before us. It's the main part, but it's not only that, but it's the main part. If we can solve before us, it will be very easier for us to win money.
I understand. So you guys are obviously very successful. That's why people are copying you, right?
Yes, we do our best. But we are not. We are me and Elka. We are most like scalping people. We don't stay too much on different tokens. So I think people. Elka, go ahead.
Before we were like taking long-term positions with those runners staying at 10, 20, 30 million market cap and having a good volume. But for now, it's a bit difficult to stay for a night into a position. So we're trying to adapt, taking scalping strategies. And so for that strategy, copying is really annoying, you know. You winning like 2, 3, 4% on a position, but with those copying you find yourself losing like 2, 3, 4, 5%,
Hmm.
and sometimes even more if you enter on a 500 or 600k market cap with a
Hmm.
5 or 6k USD in token to sell.
Mhm.
It dumps a lot.
Yes, it depends of where you are when you take the position. Where is the lowest range you have? More, yes. When you are high in the range, you don't have many impact because you don't have many bin to solve. But when you are in the downside of the range, is many is impact. The impact of copy TLMM is really annoying.
So, hearing you guys, it's basically before the strategy was maybe 1+ day, multiple days, high market caps, and it was profitable. But now the game has changed towards very low cap, less time, and because the liquidity is less here, copy LP hurts you a bit more than before because the strategy is now different. It's more scalping type. Is that correct?
Yes, it's correct, but it's dependent of the day, and it's just that when you are a low market cap, you put less soil, but you want to have how can I say that the risk reward is bigger normally because you have more fees in the position because you are a little size, and now with copy DLMM, when you go in low market cap, you have many people in the pool because they copy us. So it's more risky for less reward.
I see.
And
yeah, go ahead.
And in a big market cap token is less is a problem, but you have less consequence of that. But it's depend of the time. The next week, the market was great with the introduce of Pump, and we have many volume come next not next week, but Luca, can you help me for the road?
Yeah, we had a lot of tweets. We had a lot of volumes on some tokens going for a run on 2, 3, 4 million market caps.
Like Annie,
thanks to Alon.
Yes, thanks for
that. I'm guessing you guys don't copy LP. You guys only do regular.
Yeah. Only do regular.
Most of the time, we even doing manually. We use some tools like yours, but we just doing our thing on our side, and the real problem with it is, like he said, we're sharing the fees with some people that aren't maybe even taking their time to check to research, you know.
Yeah,
they're just copying and winning, and we find it unfair because we're sharing our fees with them. For me, there is no problem for people to enter with us, of course, because we're a community, we're helping each other. But bots, for me, they really killing the game.
Yeah, that makes sense from your perspective. So, Don, what do you think about all this?
Yeah, I agree. Like, when you do low market caps, if they take even like 5% of your fees, and when they sell before you because the bots will swap before you can even swap when you close the position, that takes a lot from a low market cap. So I definitely agree with you. And one thing I noticed about a lot of copy traders, like especially the new ones, is that they don't even know how to LP themselves. Like, they'll just ask for a good wallet, and just input it into a bot. I'm not sure how you guys feel about that. Like maybe someone's sharing your wallet and the person that's copying you doesn't even know how to LP. How do you guys feel about that?
I feel bad about that. When I saw my wallet in many group of trading and they say, well, yes, follow this guy, he's very profitable. Because it's not fair for me. You need to put work to have something. And as you say, then bootcamp is for people who try to improve themselves and to try to learn how to DLMM, to take the Meteor attack and do something good. Is not do nothing and have free cash. But I understand people want to copy, but it's not fair to have every part of the fees, and for us who do the job, nothing. But I know some people try to push in this goal, because I don't remember the name of this tool who say they put some DLMM trader in light, and they say if you copy them, they will have some share. But I don't know how this works, but I see that on X.
Yeah, so they're coming out with a new feature for basically tips. So it's if you copy the other person, then a small percent goes to that person.
But even this, it's not even that much. If they're making us lose, I don't even mind taking something from them or a reward. I mean, I would just prefer to not have those people copying me and just entering by their own, looking, researching, trying to find where they could be winning, when to leave their positions.
Are you saying that you feel like the tip system is not good enough?
I don't think so. I personally think the Meteora team should work on their platform and maybe giving us quick withdraw, close, and swap, if possible, like a button to do all of it directly. And so if we're selling before them, I think in long term they're gonna stop copying, because they're gonna see that they're gonna close their positions right after us and selling right after us. So if there is 5, 6, 7 people copying, maybe the second one is gonna win with us, but the third, the fourth, the fifth, they're gonna lose.
So
That's
when
a
you
good
close the position, all the bots close, but they swap, and then you go swap. Can you?
Yep.
Do you have any way to close and swap? No.
Marcus, you want to tell something about this?
No, I can. Alors, right now we don't have something to close and swap in Meteora. Sometimes we try to use the tool Starseed, but it don't work every time. So we just are with our luck to sell before us, before copy them.
Sadly, we're still paying the fees for the platform. So sometimes we close and swap, but it doesn't swap. So we're losing some time to swap again on Jupiter. And they're also taking their fees. I forgot, I think it's about 0.04 Solana, something like that.
On
Yes,
Jupiter?
No, on Starseed.
No, Starseed.
Oh, Starseed. Oh, yeah.
But I
Oh, really?
Yes.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Yes, but we don't have a choice. It's better to do that than take a bigger loss if they sold before us.
Yeah. So maybe band-aid solution, not perfect solution, is fast swap in one transaction. A cure would be private LP. Everybody does their own. Maybe compromises like bigger tips. I don't know. So it sounds like there's different ways of trying to find a solution.
Yeah, but yeah, if there are tools that could like close position and withdraw and swap before them, it would be great. Like Starseed, but one time out of two. So I don't really know because I think I forgot who said this. I think it's Sats Monkey on the Discord. He said that they were already working on it, but for now we have no other solution to do so.
Yeah. Don, I don't know if you remember, but we also had that zap out feature. And
Yeah.
it was also 1 out of 2. We found it didn't work 50% of the time. And so we turned it off. We shut it down because that's not acceptable for a feature.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
even
think
with
you did right.
Yeah. It takes a bit more research because it is a problem with Solana, and a lot of bigger teams are trying to develop a solution as well. It's because just so many bots are in the network, all competing against the same amount of data. And so it's been difficult. I think we will start working on that again next month.
Right.
I will tell the team that it's important.
Could be great.
I don't see a solution for Coffee LP in the near future because it's a public blockchain, and I'm grateful for guys like you guys who are trying very hard to do the proper way so that there even Coffee LP exists, because without you there'll be no Coffee LP. So I have to say I'm thankful for that. But yeah, we can maybe develop that sooner than later to help you guys a little bit.
We also thankful for people like you, because you've been building great tools, and so we like trying some features, and we would be like really happy if you could do so, create those types of features to close and swap, and if it works every time, we personally would be using it every time.
That's cool. I guess from Meteora side, what would you like to see from them? Maybe I can shoot them some suggestions here and there.
I think they already know, because there are a lot of proposals about that. But if we listen to Michael Marcus, I think he's gonna talk about the points, airdrop points. Are you still here, Mark?
Yeah, yes, I'm still here. Yes, I think, as you said, we cannot stop copy the DLMM, but we can maybe make something more fair if they don't win points for the season 2, because season 1 is the snapshot has already taking place. For the next season, maybe they can do something for people who copy us or copy other people who DLMM. And I don't know, it's not me, it's not. I have not the power to take the decision, but maybe they don't have. They will have 0 point. Maybe they will have 10% of my point. I don't know, but they should do something. I think I am not the only one who think like that. I see some comments in LP Army that people are really annoying with copy TLMM. So I think they should do something for that if they can, because I understand it's really maybe I'm not sure, because I don't have the solution. It really complicate for Meteor to find a way to find a way to identify wallets that are real one, that are people who take DLMM like human, and people who take a DLMM like a copy, like a robot. Sorry if I don't speak really good, but I try to do my best.
Yeah. Meteora is benefiting from the copy LP side of things because there's more volume that way and liquidity added. You guys might put in 100 SOL, and then copy LP might put in 2 SOL, but 50 people, and so that basically doubles the size. But from the project standpoint, like for example, I launched the token, and let's say it's not a meme coin, it's like for project, right? A developer. I'm happy to see 200 SOL go in, but the problem is if you guys go out, usually it's okay, negative 100 SOL, but because everyone's copying, it now is a bigger negative 200 SOL, but all at the same time. It's better for the token if it's like minus 50, minus 2, minus 5, plus 5, plus 100. It's not like minus 200 in 1 second.
Yeah.
And that means people who are traders, the people they're trading the token, buying, selling. They're thinking everything's okay, like buy, sell. But on the sell, the 1 second they sell, and you guys withdraw, usually it's okay. But because you have copy LP, now it's double the less liquidity. And so when they sell, it's like boom. Big drop. Before it's half the size, but because of copy LP, it's double the size, the red candle. And so that's a little bit roller coaster,
For sure, for the project, it isn't very good. Also, we for your information, we're not followed by 2 or 3% of our position, but there are people following us 1 for 1.
Oh.
And few times, like there are multiple wallets even following us 1 for 1.
Wow.
With big size positions. So it's really bad. It isn't even what you think. Like not.
Wow. Okay.
Not 2 or 3 SOL.
I see. So it's like 300%, 400%.
More like that.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a big risk for everyone involved. But I think I learned a lot today, and I really appreciate you guys coming to chat with me and Don on this subject. And I think it's interesting because this whole movement started a few months ago, and it's kind of like a new thing. So it's like when new technology suddenly comes out, like social communities have to kind of work around it. And I think we're in that phase. Hopefully we can find some better solutions for both sides. Both, you guys who are kind of the alphas or leaders, but also the people who are copying and all that. So I hope to think of different things. If you guys have any ideas that come out the way, please DM me. And, I really appreciate your time.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Congrats
you guys.
for your wedding, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Do you guys have any other things that you'd like to share? I just wanted to leave like some extra space for that.
No, I think it's okay for me. I think people will understand why we fight for the anti-copy DLM. And thank you for the invitation again. I hope you will build a great tool that we will use.
I don't know if there are some listening to us, but don't forget that Michael Marcus is really angry against you. He's gonna find you.
Although he cannot do anything, but he is really angry.
No, I'm joking, but he, he's upset about that a lot.
Yes,
Me
yes,
too, but he's way more than me. Even if I am a lot too.
yes, yes. I think it's not fair, but I know we are in blockchain, but it's not fair.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you guys for your time, and hope
Thank
you
you
have
too.
a good weekend, and let's stay in touch.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Happy
Bye.
Sunday.
Thank you again, guys. Take
See
care.
you.
See
Bye,
you.
Don.
Bye bye.